doesn't get any better, right? We have a safe. It was locked. We broke it open. There are things in here. I don't really know what that is.
My gosh,
Oh, one of the most exciting finds we've had on this channel, right? Hey guys, we just called the police and I'm a little nervous.
Now the other officer is talking to Jack.
Previously on Lockernuts, I bought a dusty locker for 50 bucks, mostly because I saw a big metal box in the back corner, which looked to be a safe. To my surprise, I've come across quite a few high-priced items, such as fly fishing poles, a collectible mechanics wood box, and even a little bit of gold. But in the last episode, we started breaking into that locked safe, and it looks like the real excitement is yet to come. Let's find out, shall we? Alright, Lockernuts, we're back. Let's see what's in here. The big mystery reveal. What do you think it is, Jana?
I have no idea. I mean, my educated guess would be some sort of valuables.
Valuables?
Yeah, valuables.
Well, let's hope. You want to peek in there?
You do it.
Oh, this is good. Oh, that was really close.
There you go.
Wait a second, that's looking pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now what's the catch? It's popped out, huh?
Looks like it.
Okay.
It's a pretty secure door.
Huh?
Oh, there you go. Oh, who's holding it?
Boy, this safe's earning its money today, right? There we go.
Oh, yeah,
Wait.
that's it.
I thought that was it.
Is that like a, what is that?
This is the thing that connects to the lock right here. And it's what secures the door. A very good job of it too. Okay. So, oh boy. Oh boy. We got some good stuff here. But when I drilled that out, it destroyed where this connected. So it slipped inside and remained in the lock position. That's a pretty good save. Okay. This is good. Okay, guys. Look at this. What do we see here? What's that look like? That looks like a good guitar case? Nah. I don't think it's a guitar. Oh, it's heavy. It's heavy.
Like a bow and arrow?
I don't really know.
Is it?
I don't really know what that is.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but my imagination's going crazy. Here, hold the camera, because I got to use both hands. I don't want to drop it.
Okay.
It's in the blanket, which makes it a little slippery. There might be two things in here. Okay, before we open this, guys, hit the thumbs up. Come on, give it to me this time at least. Thumbs up. This doesn't get any better, right? We have a safe. It was locked. We broke it open. There are things in here. Come on, give it to me. thumbs up, subscribe, if you would please, because I'm about to reveal one of the most exciting finds we've had on this channel, right? It is. I can tell. I can tell. Let me point it this way. I'm gonna shoot my wife's foot off. What did I say? Shoot? Did I just give it? Ooh. Okay. Number one. Why are they right on that? Safe out. Fire out. What the heck does that mean? You getting this good? Why are you standing so far away?
So I can get it all in the shot.
Okay, so the catwalk's right in the line of fire. J.C. Higgins, model 29.
Sears Roebuck.
Sears Roebuck. This is an old gun. So
like an antique.
Yeah.
So it's antique. That's better, actually.
We're going to be very careful with this because I think this is the real McCoy right here. One. Found one.
There's more in there?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes. Oh. Okay, this is a pellet.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a BB. But pretty nice one, I'd say.
Got a brand?
Yeah, I was looking for that.
What does it say right there in the scope?
That's a Daisy, but that's a scope. Oh, right here. Daisy. Powerline 880. That's a good one.
BB.
Yep. All right. That's cool. That's cool. We'll take that.
And you think the first one's an antique? Does it have a year on it?
I don't know if it's antique, but it's older. Definitely is older. Okay.
Like older than like we are?
That's pretty old. Wait,
Ah.
what is this? What is
I was
this?
thinking maybe because he had a lot of, didn't he have a lot of fishing stuff?
He did.
So maybe a bow and arrow?
In here?
That's what it looks like to me, that kind of a bag.
Okay.
I mean, that's just my guess.
A bow and arrow for like a toy size or?
Ooh.
No,
What
this
is
is a
that?
bow and arrow. I don't know, but this is the.
It's a long.
It's a 22. It's a rifle, yeah. A folding rifle. What the heck? How do we release that? Okay, this is that is a good find, right? I think a clip goes right here. I wonder if
Doesn't the clip go down below on the handle? No.
it goes here.
As a scope. So for hunting?
All right. Well, you can clearly see that it's not loaded. You can clearly see this one's not loading because the chamber's open right there. So
The bag's nice.
yeah, the bag's nice.
What's in the bag?
I'm hoping the other parts to this. So this is a Lightning. It says AMT 25/22, 22 caliber long rifle. Honey, this is a good find right here. This is a good find right here. This looks pretty nice, doesn't it?
The lighting's great out here.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Super bright. Okay.
But your hair looks extremely salt and peppered in this light. Like, you're going to be shocked when you see the film.
Check this out.
Okay, some ammo.
Yeah, there it goes right here.
Yep.
Okay, got that. Yep. Nothing in that one. Okay. Something's in here. Oh, that's pretty long. Huh, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hecka cool. That is hecka cool. The bag's nice.
That's really nice.
Guys, come on. This is awesome, right? Two guns. Two guns. Look at that. Thing is
3.
beautiful. We might be keeping this one after we register it properly and get everything legal. All right, guys. So I did a little bit of research on these, and yeah, got some nice here. So, this one. Let's start with that. It is a J.C. Higgins 22 rifle. It's a model 29. This is also called a squirrel. And on the back here, on the butt, it says well, it says J.C. Higgins, but you see that little picture of a squirrel right there. So this is called a squirrel gun. It's good for hunting squirrels. Not something I've ever done in my life, but it is something that people do. So this really got me perplexed. Why is this written on it like this? It's almost like in child's writing. Right here it says fire out. I'm not sure what this says right here. But then right here it says safe out. So what I think this was is this gun, the guy used this gun to teach his kid, and I think it was his daughter. And this almost looks like it's written in nail polish, like a pink nail polish. Fire out, safe out. So it's telling her so she can remember when this part's sticking out, the safety's on. And when it's sticking out this side, that means it's live, it's going to fire. Okay? So I think that's just for training, teaching someone. We can probably take the stuff off, but we're not going to do that, but it is a nice little gun. I'm not sure the value on this. I was told maybe about $100, but this is something that I would probably have kept for myself because I don't have a .22 rifle. It's a great little gun, and I would like to shoot it. It looks like it would be fun, but we're not going to. But let's take a look at the other one first, and we'll talk about what the next step is. Okay. Now, here's the Mac Daddy right here. This one. Another .22 rifle. Definitely something a little bit more serious. Serious just meaning cool. It is an AMT, that's the manufacturer. 2522 Lightning. So, I researched this. They ceased production of it in 2003. It actually is kind of collectible in certain parts of the country because it's still legal in certain parts of the country, but not in California. It's notable because it's made out of stainless steel, so it doesn't rust. So I read that this makes a good one to have if you're into boating. If you want to boat, this is a good one to have because the stainless steel parts will not rust. But, of course, obviously, one of the coolest parts about it is the folding stock. That is very neat, but it also makes it very illegal. So it's a little hard to do with one hand. There we go. It's not a super easy action, but you got to push it and it opens like that. thing looks like an assault rifle when it's like that. Heck of cool. That makes it also heck of illegal. So California, you are not allowed to have a gun with a folding stock. In other some states, I'm not sure which states, but other states that is still legal, perfectly fine. And in which case, if you have this gun in those states, this gun is anywhere from $400 to $600 right here, not including a scope. So just the gun itself. This particular one appears to be in really nice condition, like really, really nice condition. They took good care of it. Another part that makes this gun illegal in California is this grip right here. You're not allowed to have a pistol grip on a rifle of this nature. Why? Because it makes it easier to hang on to like this, and that makes it potentially more dangerous. Guys, this is one thing about living in California. We have a lot of controls and laws preventing stuff like this. So I was really excited. I was planning on registering this and keeping it because I just think it is super, super cool. But I'm not going to have a gun here that's violating the law and potentially putting us in any kind of legal trouble. So I'm going to be taking the right steps with this and just surrendering it to the police. This makes it illegal. This makes it illegal. And then also, no surprise here, this clip right here, this magazine also makes it illegal because you can't have a magazine that holds more than 10 rounds. This one's approximately 25. So look how cool that looks. And even these ones right here, 15 I think it holds, also illegal in California. So I'll be surrendering all of this to the authorities. We're going to do that tonight. And it's a real shame. I'm kind of sad, but it's the right thing, so that's that. Yeah, hi, is this a non-emergency number?
Yeah.
Basically, I found a couple guns in a storage locker that I bought at the auction, and I wanted to turn those in, basically, because I don't think they're legal to own. So I would like the officer to come out and take a look at that for me.
Where's this at?
It's at my home.
Paying and access were inside?
Yeah, well, they were inside of a gun safe basically, and we cracked that open and found them.
Okay, well, we'll have somebody out there talk to you as soon as we can.
Okay, do you know how long that would be about?
No, hopefully not too long.
Okay, great, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, bye-bye. All right, guys, we just called the police, and I'm a little nervous. I know that's the right thing to do, but anytime the police show up at your house, it's a little nerve-wracking, right? So, I kind of just want it to be over with, quite frankly. I don't like stressing. Hopefully they'll be here soon, so we don't have to wait too long. Looks like a safe. We couldn't really tell. It was in the back corner. Bought it. The facility said, don't go insert anything here, bring it all home. So we brought it home and we cracked it open yesterday, and didn't have the key, so we crowbarred it open, and there's guns in there, two rifles.
Two rifles?
Two rifles, holding stock, and then a pistol grip.
Okay.
And then
Would you be okay
yeah.
staying with guns just
Yeah.
until
I
I see
know.
I'm back there?
I know.
Do you mind just staying with my partner?
Oh,
I'll go collect
absolutely.
them, make sure they're safe,
Yeah.
and then bring them out.
I put it right.
He's gonna give me permission to grab the guns and bring them out
Yeah.
here, so he doesn't walk out.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Where'd you buy the storage unit and stuff from?
Yeah.
Is that something you normally do, or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
do full time right now.
Okay, did you get some good money out of it?
No, this one was pretty good. We only paid $50, and there's some good fishing stuff in there. With some nice poles. There's one that pulls for $150 already. Yeah. Well, we bought it because the safe was back there. It looked like a safe. We couldn't tell for sure because it was in the back corner.
Can I just put them on the bed of your truck?
Yeah. The other one's just
I might have missed this with him, but what makes you think they're illegal?
because their brother's a retired police officer. So I sent him a picture, and it's got the pistol grip on the thing, and it's got the folding stock.
Oh, yeah.
Just too bad because it's a nice, pretty gun.
Have you looked up values of these?
Yeah.
Well, I found a YouTube on the guy that reviewed it. I think he's from Alabama, and he said that's from 2015. He said he paid $360 for it.
So I bought a storage unit once with a coworker.
Oh, you did?
And we recovered a gun.
Yeah.
And we turned it over to the police department, so they can try to figure out whose it was. We were never able to get it back. Not sure. I mean, we'll run
Okay.
them first,
Okay.
make sure they're not stolen or.
Yeah, my brother's like, call the police on that one.
See, I always thought people went through lockers first and
No, it's like
took
sight
the stuff
unseen, right?
before they
You just
auctioned
open
it, then put a new lock on it.
Well,
I didn't know.
It's not supposed to happen, but it
No, I
does
know.
happen.
So this one's clear.
Okay, that's
The
good.
system. I gotta go look through a return on the other.
Okay.
We do a YouTube channel.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, so my husband, this is what he does for a living. He goes and buys storage lockers and then sells the stuff, and we actually videotape making and going through the lockers, and then it's he finds all sorts of stuff, and then he tells the story about it.
Hey, I mean, people like watching those shows.
Yeah.
So are we going to be on YouTube then?
Yeah, you will. We have 30,000 subscribers.
I don't know yet. I might not be taking anything from here. If I am, I would appreciate a little help, just because. Cool. Thanks. Okay. Bye.
All right, guys. So I feel a little relieved. Starting to get dark. Got that over. Everything went fine. Police here are so nice. We live in such a great town, and then we have such a good police department, and they're right up the street, literally right up the street. Police department and fire department. Great spot. This is not okay to have, obviously. Holds more than 10 rounds, not okay in California. But he let me keep these as long as I promised to smash them with the sledgehammer. That's what he suggested. That's what I'm gonna do. They're just plastic, so they're not terribly expensive, and they're not hard to destroy. And once they're destroyed, they're done. So I promised to do that, and I of course need to unload them first in order to make that happen, which I'm doing right now. That'd been quite a video if they were loaded and smashed with the sledgehammer. Who knows what would happen. But anyways, they ran both guns, and neither one's stolen, which we pretty much expected, but good to know for sure. Don't want to have stolen guns in the house. And but he couldn't make a determination if they were equipped illegally. So that's what we were told earlier today by somebody else, but which made us very nervous. But as it turns out, he couldn't make that determination. So here's what he suggested we do. Continue with our registration process, because I already have the paperwork filled out. That's for the Department of Justice. And send that in and work on getting that registration change, which we're going to do. And he said if there's anything that's flagged on their end, then they will contact us, and they'll be collecting those. Most likely they'll contact the police department, and they'll collect it, which is fine. But he said if there's nothing wrong with owning that gun, then next step is to take it, once I have it registered in my name, take it down to the FFA dealer in the area, which is very close to us, and talk to them and see what they think about it being equipped for California, if it's legally equipped or not. And if it's not, he said that what they could do is they may take it and for a fee convert anything that's not okay. Huh?
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. He said what they might do is they may take it, and for a fee they will convert it to California approved whatever configuration. And if it's also possible, they may be a broker for us to sell it to another state where it is legal to own it that way. He wasn't sure if that's possible. He said go and talk to them, and they'll tell us what our options are at that point. And of course, the option for me also empty. An option for me also is to buy a different stock, switch it over to make it compliant, buy some magazines with 10 rounds or less, and keep the gun. So we'll see, but right now I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not breaking the law, so that's a good thing. All right, guys, it took me a while. It's gotten dark. I had some dinner, but there's the 22 rounds there. All right, we'll save that. And here are the 3 magazines here. So let's just do one more check on them. Make sure that they don't have any bullets in there. That would be a little embarrassing, wouldn't it? All right, looks good to me. Oh, okay. That actually hurt my finger. Longer handle there. Okay. Yep. That about does the trick. There we go. There's the pieces. Proof. Alright, you guys. How is that for an exciting episode of Lockernuts, huh? Look at that thing. And I get to keep it, at least for now. Woo, this is so awesome. So, yeah, we were told that this is not legal and this is not legal by 2 different sources. So I believe that to be true, which is why we called the police. But the police officer couldn't make that determination, so he did not want to take it from our possession, which I appreciate, until we find out for sure. And but he did encourage us to get rid of the magazines, which we did. And he encouraged us to get this thing registered and locked up as soon as possible. Paperwork's going in the mail tomorrow to the Department of Justice. That's the process. We're going to get this registered over, as well as the squirrel, and we'll get it locked up. And one more additional precaution I'm going to do is I'm going to take this apart, so it will no longer remain in my possession as you see it here. This is the last we'll be seeing it like this. Oh, it's so sad. But just in case, because this is in question, I'm going to take it all apart, so those will no longer be installed on this. We'll be probably purchasing a stationary stock without the pistol grip to make this thing legal, and then maybe we'll test it out and have some fun with it, or maybe we'll sell it. We'll just have to see what comes next. But I hope you guys did enjoy this. All right, hit me a thumbs up if you did. Tell me that you like this sort of thing, and I'll tell you what, you've been seeing that I've been avoiding using certain terminologies to explain this, describe it. And there's a reason for that, because YouTube doesn't really like us to show this sort of thing. So if you guys like this, I really ask you to support me with a thumbs up, with a share, with a subscription, any way you want to show your support for us sharing what we find in the lockers. Do you really want me to leave this kind of stuff out of these stories? Because I don't want to leave them out. This is exciting, and I hope you guys do appreciate also that we show you what the protocol is, what you're supposed to do with this as far as registering it, calling the police, getting it all checked out. We do what's right, we do what's legal. We always want to be on the right side of the law. All right, thanks you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed yourself, because I sure did. All right, we got more good stuff to come. Another big locker. I was there today cleaning it out. We'll show you that soon enough, but until then, good luck to you. God bless you. We'll see you next time here on Lockernuts. All right, just want to put a special thank you out to the San Ramon Police Department. 2 of our finest officers came out to visit us, look up our guns, give us some advice on the next steps, and they were just fun to be around in the meantime. So thanks, you guys. We really, really, really do appreciate you.